Hi guys, it's Mr. Hayton here. I thought I would just drop you another little video and have a little bit of a chat about another aspect of music. We've looked at pulse and we've looked at rhythm. Today I thought we'd have a little look at texture. Okay, we can think about texture in the same way that we might sometimes think about food. If I were to offer you a slice of bread, you might say thank you, and then I might offer you some butter, and you might look at me a bit strangely, but you might also say thank you. And then if I gave you some cheese, you would go, right, okay, thanks. And then if I maybe gave you a little bit of ham, right, you would say, well, thanks, Mr. Hayton, that was all very nice, but it was a bit boring, all those bits by themselves. But if I was to put all of those things together, you would start to be able to eat something with a bit more texture. The butter would be on the bread, like this. Okay, and then we could put our cheese on the bread. Now we're starting to get something a little bit more attractive to eat. Maybe a couple of bits of ham on there. And then I'll put my slice of bread on the top. And that's given me my layered, textured sandwich. And it's the same with music, okay? I can start with a very, very simple G, which is all very well, but it's a bit boring. But if I was to add a B to that G, it starts to sound a little bit fuller. There's a little bit more going on. And then if I add a D to that, I get a... It starts to sound richer, it's a little bit fatter. There's a bit more flesh on the bones. So let's add an open G to that. Okay, that's starting to sound a lot nicer. Let's add our D. And finally, let's add that last part. Let's add our final G. And that beautiful G chord is a lot more satisfying to listen to than... Okay, so if I was to be playing a song, rather than just go... It's a lot nicer if I can play that textured chord. And there you have it. In a nutshell, that is what texture is in music. Now, within our pop songs or any other musical arrangements, we can further that texture by adding lots of different instruments together that are doing exactly the same thing. So I might have a drum beat going, and then I might add a bass to that. Then I might add my guitar. I can then think of adding some piano. I might then want to start thinking about the vocals. I might want to add some harmonies to the vocals. And then I might want to start adding bits of percussion, bits of triangle, bits of tambourine. Anything that would give that song a richer, fuller sound. Okay, so that you're not just listening to a drum or to one person singing or to one guitar. You're listening to everything wound together, a little bit like a rope. Okay, and that's what gives us our texture. Okay. Cheers. See you again soon.